Envision yourself at the threshold of a dark, yawning cave, where the silence is so profound it feels as though it envelops you. The air is moist, and shadows dance as if an unseen presence is observing and anticipating. Deep within this cavern, tales of dread and enigma have echoed through time, recounting the haunting saga of the Bell Witch. This spirit, formidable and unyielding, instilled such terror that even a future president of the United States sought refuge from her wrath. This narrative transcends mere folklore. It is a legend etched into the fabric of reality. Tonight, we venture into the abyss to unveil the truth behind one of America's most chilling hauntings. In the serene town of Adams, Tennessee, lies a secret concealed beneath the earth, an unspeakable terror that has plagued this region for over 200 years. The Bell Witch, a spirit of mysterious origins, tormented a family, cursed a community, and left a legacy of fear that endures to this day. But what is her origin? Why did she target the Bell family? And, perhaps most frightening of all, does she still linger? Join us as we embark on a detailed exploration of the nightmare that unfolded within the Bell household and investigate the notorious Bell Witch Cave, where many believe her spirit continues to dwell. In the year 1804, John Bell, a well-regarded farmer, relocated his family from North Carolina to the fertile expanse of Red River, Tennessee. It was a new beginning, a land filled with promise and opportunity. The Bells constructed their home, cultivated their fields, and embraced the peaceful rural lifestyle. However, beneath this calm exterior, something malevolent was awakening. Initially, the disturbances were merely peculiar occurrences. Unexplained sounds in the night, gentle knocks against the walls, faint whispers echoing in the absence of anyone present. The livestock became agitated, their eyes reflecting a fear invisible to human perception. Soon, the disturbances escalated into undeniable phenomena. Doors would slam shut unexpectedly, footsteps resonated in vacant rooms, and unseen hands tugged at the blankets of sleeping children. The Bell children were the initial victims of the entity's fury. It began with soft whispers in the darkness, calling out their names and delivering chilling messages directly into their ears. Before long, the unseen force intensified its assaults, pinching, slapping, and even hurling them across the room. Betsy Bell, the youngest daughter, endured the most severe torment. Night after night she would awaken to an invisible presence tugging at her hair and pressing down on her chest as if attempting to suffocate her. John Bell was not exempt from this torment. He felt a constriction in his throat as if invisible hands were trying to strangle him. His health declined, and his once robust physique weakened under the strain of this unseen affliction. The family found themselves in a state of confusion. Who or what was haunting them? More alarmingly, why had they been chosen? Neighbors and guests observed the strange occurrences firsthand. A group of family friends once spent the night, intending to debunk the hauntings, only to flee in terror when their beds were violently shaken and their hair was pulled by unseen forces. The whispers grew increasingly loud, mocking and taunting, displaying a disturbing level of intelligence. This was not a typical haunting. It was something far more malevolent and aware. As fear enveloped the Bell household, a stark realization dawned upon them. They were not alone in their home, and whatever had targeted them was only beginning its onslaught. Subsequently, the entity made its presence known. Its voice, both chilling and distinct, reverberated throughout the Bell residence. It identified itself as Kate, a vengeful spirit driven by a lethal intent. It ridiculed, provoked, and tormented the family, its remarks laden with malice. The spirit took pleasure in foretelling future occurrences, many of which unsettlingly came to pass. It particularly relished in tormenting John Bell, making it clear that his anguish was only beginning. For young Betsy Bell, the ordeal was even more harrowing. The haunting transformed into an unyielding force, ensnaring the family in fear. During the late hours of the night, Kate's voice would resonate through the corridors, fluctuating from gentle whispers to terrifying screams. Betsy Bell would awaken to invisible hands pulling her from her bed, striking her face and tugging at her hair with an unseen power. The family found themselves powerless against this invisible assailant, and no amount of prayer or pleading could bring relief. Word of the haunting spread rapidly, attracting both the curious and the skeptical. Neighbors and townspeople congregated outside the Bell home, eager to witness the phenomenon firsthand. They were not left disappointed. Zrania voices would emerge from the shadows, speaking in various tones and languages. Visitors experienced slaps, pinches, and pushes from an unseen force. Some departed with their beliefs in the supernatural irrevocably altered. Even members of the clergy and skeptics were compelled to reevaluate their perspectives. The spirit possessed knowledge that no human should have, disclosing personal secrets and future events with unsettling precision. The Bell family found themselves confined within their own home, at the mercy of an entity that showed no signs of abating. Many contend that the essence of the Bell Witch's power resides deep within the Bell Witch Cave. Concealed within its winding corridors are accounts of visitors who entered, only to emerge transformed. The cave's walls seem to murmur with voices. Shadows flit through the passageways, and some individuals report experiencing the chilling touch of unseen hands drawing them further into the void. Paranormal investigators have captured eerie electronic voice phenomena, EVPs, that convey ghostly warnings, suggesting that the witch herself may still inhabit the space, safeguarding her territory. Could this cave serve as a portal to her domain? Or is it the source of her strength? Regardless of the answer, one fact remains clear. Those who venture inside must be ready to confront the incomprehensible. Despite the passage of time, the legend of the Bell Witch endures. Skeptics engage in ongoing debates about its veracity, while believers share encounters that challenge rational explanation. Although the Bell Farm has long since vanished, the land continues to resonate with an unsettling energy. Ghost hunters, historians, and thrill-seekers flock to Adams, Tennessee, in pursuit of insights. Some depart with lingering questions, while others leave irrevocably altered. Is the Bell Witch simply a figment of folklore, or does she still wander, awaiting her next victim? Some legends diminish over time, and some tales fade into obscurity. Yet the story of the Bell Witch persists. The murmurs within the Bell Witch Cave still beckon to those willing to listen. Shadows continue to shift when no one is observing. And occasionally, just occasionally, those who enter the cave find themselves forever transformed. The question remains, do you believe? Would you dare to enter and confront what lies in the shadows? Or will you retreat before it is too late? One thing is undeniable. The Bell Witch has not vanished, and if you listen intently, you may just hear her call your name. We appreciate your participation in this eerie exploration of the Bell Witch Cave. If you found this documentary engaging, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing for additional spine-chilling stories. Swing. Keep in mind that certain legends endure through time. Until we meet again, remain inquisitive, exercise caution, and be wary of the murmurs in the shadows.